Just jokes. Welcome back. We are here at the piano bar at Radisson Blu. How fantastic would it be after a long day's work to come and relax here at the piano bar, have a glass of champagne, hey, even a cup of coffee. Welcome back to Coffee with Craig. Come and join me on the couch. Last week, we sat down with Des and we spoke about living in South Africa and we saw some of the beauty of Table Mountain. Well, in this episode, we are going to show you some of the fantastic properties that are on offer here in Cape Town in South Africa, in a hotel that's safe, secure, and has some great amenities. Let's go upstairs to the Penthouse and meet this week's guest on Coffee with Craig. But wait, if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe so we can teach you entrepreneurship, we can speak about property, we can speak about inspiration and hope and everything to do with living the best life that you could possibly live. Let's go and live our best life in one of the penthouses. Hello Vaughn, here is some coffee for
Thanks.
you. Oh. Just jokes, it's empty, so we're still going to make some coffee in a little while.
I look forward to that.
In that beautiful kitchen that's behind me. But thanks for being here on Coffee with Craig once again.
It's good to be back.
So we previously had you on an episode where we spoke about some of your new property developments at Elati.
Yes.
And really what it was about helping people get into property investing for the first time with a small unit that they can start buying straight from a developer. And maybe once they've built up a big enough portfolio, they can then afford to buy this amazing penthouse.
Yes, no, that's correct. That's the ultimate dream, to start small and build it up. It's a long-term view and to end up in a legacy like this.
So I would I've always wanted to live in a penthouse, and there's various reasons for that. For me, living in a place that is actually a hotel is phenomenal. You can phone downstairs and order room service. They bring you food right up to your room, which is incredible. And you don't have to cook. So I don't know if that kitchen actually works or if it's just for show. But
I don't know if you'll be able to work it. But
I drove into the basement parking downstairs, came up in the lift. What's better than living in a safe, secure place like this in the middle of town?
I think that's exactly it, Craig, is that you, in your own little island here, you come up at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, you see the beautiful setting sun, but at the same time you have access to the gym, the pool, and there's the piano room, there's a Ghibli bar, there's so much going on. And as you venture through, you bump into new people and you start a new conversation, and that's one.
Estate agents, their phones never stop ringing.
That's probably a deal gone. Any jokes? But no, that's exactly it. It's a lifestyle that you want to enjoy, and you start the hard yards, saving up and paying those lower premium properties off to effectively have that one day be a tide that turns and then has cash flow into your bank account.
And you come live in this amazing place, and now is a perfect time to buy property.
Yes, correct.
It's a buyer's market.
It is indeed.
So buying this penthouse right now is a deal.
Correct. So this penthouse is on the market currently, and it's an unbelievable deal at the moment.
So let's venture into that kitchen that apparently works, and let's make some coffee.
Done.
I feel like Harvey Specter making you coffee here in my beautiful kitchen.
Oh,
so it's about the only thing I can do in the kitchen. So there's some fancy Smeg appliances I see we have here.
Yeah, so it's fully integrated Smeg appliances. So that's your washing machine, dishwasher, and all your cooking appliances.
And that's included in purchasing this property?
Yes, that's great.
Because I'm sure myself, like Harvey Specter, we don't want to go to waste time buying beds and TVs and all that. We're busy living our life.
Well, that's the big advantage here, is that this is a fully furnished apartment.
Fully furnished. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that.
Fully furnished, high-end spec.
So all I have to do is decide this is the property I want to buy and move straight in.
That's it, 100%.
Perfect for for a young working man, for kids, for a family, whatever the case is.
Yeah, so it's got the 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms.
Awesome.
It's got the study area, and it's got a massive linen cupboard, and also the walk-through closet, which is very favorable by the ladies.
Nice. Okay, all right. So I mean, I've seen some of the photos of this place, and I can't believe what it actually looks like because the photos don't do it justice.
No, it's massive open plan. It's 218 squares and very livable. And I think that's what everyone wants. They want the space. And even in lockdown now, if you were in an area that didn't have the garden and the dog, you wanted space, and this offers it. And what I really like is the study area, because that feels like you enter into a different zone. You work your 9 to 5, and then you get out and you get to enjoy the rest of the apartment.
And these views, I mean, Table Mountain, Lion's Head, they're incredible.
Yes, again, it's the beauty of Cape Town. As you look, you can pick up different areas. You go from the Boerkop area into the traditional old city. You look at the Nelson Mandela Rhodes place, and then you look right across into the working harbour. That's one of my favourites, because you constantly look in and there's something else going on the go. And then obviously the view of Robben Island over the stadium, which is spectacular.
Incredible. Okay, coffee should be ready. So let's grab the coffee.
I'm looking
and
forward
relax
to it.
on the couch.
Thanks. This doesn't taste like it's from Al's Cafe.
No, no. It's from Craig's Cafe. Adina's not working here in my kitchen today, as you can see.
Definitely.
So Vaughn, you're an old South African hockey player.
Yes, it is. It's true.
And you scored a goal for South Africa when South Africa beat Germany the last time.
Yeah, so that was in, I think, 2007, and beat them 5-3, and we've just done it in the Olympics.
In the Olympics, yeah. The hockey's been phenomenal. And right here, sitting on these comfy couches, this would be an amazing place to watch the Olympics. So what made you stop playing hockey?
I think career choices. I grew up on a construction site, and I'd spent some time with a developer in Ireland, and came back to South Africa and decided to get my hands dirty and get into the working.
Decided to start making some money so you could live in somewhere like this.
Well, potentially, you know, it's nice to know that I could definitely build one of these one day.
Are you sure you actually want to sell this property?
No, I'm really enjoying this comfy couch, to be honest, and the good company.
This would be a great place for us to just come hang out.
No, definitely.
So can you just keep the keys maybe?
Maybe.
So Vaughn, you rub shoulders with all these penthouse owners. So you've got 4 penthouses that are for sale here at the Radisson. For my audience, do you have any advice of what you've learned from any of the owners of these amazing properties?
Yes, I think if you speak to any of them, they are consistency, and setting a long-term goal. I think we want instant gratification. That's something that comes when you own the penthouse.
Are any of the owners, are they young people?
Yeah, so it's been dynamic to speak to different owners, and with tech, with digital currency, there's all of a sudden been an uptake of different penthouse owners, let's say.
Okay, and are they South African? Are they foreigners?
No, South African. They're South Africans who have had vision and a goal and gone for it. And again, I always speak about consistency. When I speak and I meet these people, they are consistent in the way they operate when it comes to time and just the planning and their structure.
Okay, that's really cool.
Got really deep there.
Yeah, but that's good. I mean, I've never got deep with you before. Okay, so let's lean forward. So if anyone watching wants to get in touch with Vaughn Erasmus, his details are below in the description. He can show you some of these incredible penthouses, or maybe you just want to get to know this guy.
And subscribe.
Wait, not yet. Maybe they just want to get to know a guy that looks a little bit like Barney Stinson, because he's a funny chap, like he speaks when he's not meant to. Now do it.
So like and subscribe.
This guy. We'll see you next week. Cheers.